Okay.
Am I in it?
Yep.
Am I in it?
Nope.
I feel like it should be a little more angled this way.
I can only turn so much.
Hi guys, Norma here.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Keep it in there.
No, Brenda here.
What's up, guys? It's Karizma,
We are in Orlando, Florida.
and it's hot.
It's actually not hot. It's just from Minnesota.
So we have to start by asking, what's the meaning behind your name?
I was doing shows as a different name, probably in like 10th or 11th grade, and some guy that came on stage was like, "Wow, you have a lot of charisma on stage," and I didn't know what that meant, so I went and Googled it, and I found out it wasn't spelled the way I thought it was. So I spelled it the way I thought it was, and yeah, it's called myself Karizma, and I just stuck with it.
What motivated you to start writing?
In like 6th or 7th grade, me and my friends wanted to be in a band to like Green Day, and I still think they're like the coolest band ever. And we just started like writing songs, but I didn't know how to play guitar or anything, and neither did my friends, so we were kind of screwed. And then we just started like writing like funny raps back and forth to each other, you know? And then I just stuck with it, and my friends didn't, so here I am.
So, do you play any instruments at all?
If the voice counts as an instrument, yeah. But no, otherwise no, I can play the piano a little bit, like I know the notes and I can like read music a little bit, because I went to school for a little bit for music, but that's about it.
What artist has influenced you the most in your music?
Eminem, hands down. It's because he influences everyone. Like everyone knows who he is, paved the way for a lot of people in music, and he made music that maybe a lot of people didn't want to hear at first, but everyone came around because he was doing what he wanted to do, and I think that paved the way for a lot of other artists to just make music they wanted to, rather than what people wanted to hear. So, Eminem for sure.
Okay, so you recently released a new mixtape called Lost.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
I'd say there's a song called Bottomless Pit that I like. It's pretty dark, and it's like, but it's real, and it's just how I felt at the time. I like to see a lot, the song called See, but the more I go to play shows, everyone likes listening to Loser, so I like playing that song, and it's probably it's really short and shallow, but it's who I am, so I like it a lot.
Out of all the songs that you've written or done, what song is your favorite?
I like,
So you can go way back.
Sober is probably one of my favorite songs I've written, because it just, it has a good beat and all that, but it also means a lot, and it's like what I'm about. Bottomless Pit for sure, and then take it back. Actually, I'm gonna go with the song that is not out yet, and it's with Nash. That's gonna be on his project, and we do it at every show, and no one's heard the original yet because it's not out. And you will hear it. Hopefully by the time this is out, we'll put it out soon.
Okay.
It's my favorite
So
song.
we gotta keep an eye out for that.
While writing, which song did you have the writer's block most?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Lost. That's probably in my top 5. I forgot about that whole song. That's one of my favorite songs I've ever written too. Writer's block. You know what? Honestly, I didn't really have writer's block anymore, because the songs I do have writer's block on, I don't ever put out, because I end up forcing it, and it comes out to be a cheesy song. So the songs I ever put out are songs that I probably wrote in literally 20 minutes, because they just come out. And I feel like that's the way it should be.
What's a must while being on tour and phones don't count?
Oh gosh. Clean clothes feel really good. And I'm almost out of them, so we have to go wash our clothes soon. So I'd say clean clothes, because putting on like a sweaty shirt from the night before is the worst feeling ever. And I'd have to say the second most important thing, even though it has to do with phones, is Wi-Fi. I need Wi-Fi so bad.
Wi-Fi is very
And when
important.
venues have bad Wi-Fi, it's the worst.
Life is so great.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's terrible.
How is it touring with Monza?
Like I told my dad, he's like, I don't know who this guy is, and all this, and I was like, Dad, this is like the AC/DC to you. Modson is the AC/DC to me. Like he is basically, like when I said Eminem's my, like, you know, whatever. Modson's more of an idol to me because he's from Minnesota, where I'm from, and he made it out technically. Like not many hip hop, you know, artists have made it out of Minnesota unless you're on Rhymesayers. It's just a record label in our state, but like Modson's one of the few that have made it out, and it's just inspiring. So being on tour with him, and when he, you know, asked me to go along, it was just insane.
So do your parents know who Monson is?
Not really. My parents don't
So
really
you just
watch.
broke it down to them?
It's like, yeah, this was gonna happen, so I'm going. Because you don't have a shut like this that comes around every month. Like it doesn't come around ever. Like I was like telling my parents, like, imagine your favorite person you want to see in concert. Imagine going on tour with them, hanging out on the bus, telling them, you know, how much it means to them. It's crazy. So it's a good experience.
Out of the cities you performed so far, which one has been your favorite, and which one are you most excited to perform in?
So far, Dallas, Texas, for sure. Scottsdale was really close. There weren't as many people in Scottsdale, but they went just as hard. But there was more people in Dallas, so that just as hard level with more people brought it another level. It was awesome. The most excited, I'd have to say First Ave in Minnesota, because it's my hometown. It's Modson's hometown. It's Modson's birthday and his album release day. Like it's literally everything piled into one, and it's sold like 1,000 pre-sale tickets already, so it's gonna sell out hopefully, and might get sold out the whole time shows. I'm also excited for the Roxy in LA, and I'm also excited for Webster Hall in New York City. The First Ave for sure.
What's the most bizarre thing a fan has ever done?
One girl said that she's like, I don't have any money, but I will do anything if yeah, I don't know if it was to sign something, and I was just taken back because I was just like, like to me, I feel like I'm not like something, you know, it's weird to me, and to see these strangers come up to an opener on a tour and be that like, you know, like out there to you is crazy, you know. And I've gotten like some emails from people saying that like I've saved their life, and like that's just crazy to me. So it's really, you know, it's awesome.
What's the most memorable thing a fan has done?
Last night I was in, where were we? These girls brought me a t-shirt, and it was a flannel because I ran out of flannels because I have no clothes, and they brought me Red Bull and Sour Patch Kids. So that was probably the greatest thing that's ever done. Aww.
That's so cute.
Guys. Yeah.
If you could listen to one album for the rest of your life, what album would it be?
Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem.
Oh,
That was easy.
would you ever get any tattoos? And if so, what would you get?
If I ever got a tattoo, it would say what I usually write. It'd say lost. Because I'd say like your whole life you're trying to find yourself, and by the time you do, it's too late. So I feel like we're always kind of lost. But I don't know if I don't know. But I like hearts too, as weird as that sounds, so I'd probably get some hearts somewhere. But yeah, if I was to write a tattoo on my hands, it would say lost. But I like writing like other things on my hands. It just helps remind me of, you know, it's just like a reminder. Like sometimes I put like I'm happy on my hands, so then, you know, you look down, you're like, alright, life isn't bad. At least I have two hands to write on. You know? So, yeah.
Go me! I have to say
You
it
have
again.
to ask
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite food?
Steak with A1 sauce.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder right now, I haven't had it forever. Mom, make some steak when I get home.
You better show this to Mom.
I will.
Okay. What's your favorite store to shop at?
I don't know, like, I guess in a mall, it would be Forever 21. Because they somehow just have a guy section, and it's really cheap, and I don't have a lot of money. So I go there. And that's where I got, like, this, and probably these jeans. This is where I got these jeans, for sure. And then my friend Foster gave me these boots.
Those are really nice. I like
They're
that.
Nike, like, they're
Really?
cool. And I write all over these, too, so. But, yeah, I got these for free. These for, like, $10. This for, like, $10. And that, or I used to, like, thrift stores. Those are fun. That's where I like getting flannels at. They're unique. And they're not $40, so.
Would you rather have a rap battle with Eminem or Shakespeare?
rap battle with Shakespeare. Because, actually no, Eminem. Because I'd feel honored to get beaten by my mentor.
Aw.
Yup. Shakespeare, I don't know. He might be good, he might not. And I'd feel bad if I beat Shakespeare, so
You think you can beat Shakespeare?
maybe.
Would you rather cut your own hair or make your own clothing for the rest of your life?
Oh, cut my own hair. It's not that hard. I just go up the sides with a nice buzzer and leave this hanging. Clothes. That'd be so hard. I can't sew anything.
What are machines?
I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd still have my hair.
Okay. So he cuts his own hair.
I don't, but I would.
Well, I'm saying you would cut your own hair.
I would.
Thank you for watching.
So many thanks to you and to these guys. Which one's older? Guess.
Guys,
Yeah.
girls.
I was like, put it in the comments. There you go.
See you later, guys. Done. That's how it's gonna go. It's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna be really upset if it didn't record and it just stopped recording. Don't
What if
say that.
Don't say that. Hi, my name is Smith. I am not from here. I just gave $1 to a person. Alright, see how that sounds.